Hello guys, Cosmolore here. So now the moment you were waiting for, new boss for Duel Links, and we will review this box. I will give my honest opinion about the box, how I feel about these new cards, and a resume about what's gonna happen in the next format. I can be wrong here, but it's just my opinion. So the box is called Rating Requiem. I love the name. It's just so JoJo vibes like JoJo Part 5. I don't know if you watch anime, but yeah, it's Requiem. It's just so JoJo. So it will be released tomorrow, 20th of February, and this box, the architect that will be focus more of the time is Ray Rector. And yes, we have that requiring Exit Dragon as the cover card, but they had this card because it's really cool, has some meanings in the anime. Uh, Yuya used this card if I don't remember correctly. Um, but overall, the focus of this boss is Ray Rector. It's so weird they didn't give Ray Rector the cover card in a really powerful Ray Rector monster, but maybe Konami is fearful that this card is too soon to have it on Duel Links. I am fearful too, and maybe we will have that card back when another update of this child character, Kurosaki Chun. I have the shy name. So Ray Raptors as a whole, they are giving most of the good Ray Raptor monsters. You see, there's the cards to be released. If we get a crucial luck, we see two of the best Red Reactor monster as you are. So this deck is gonna be expensive. I'm sorry guys, I know this is a fan favorite of the anime. I love this character. I love the reactors. It will be a really expensive deck. Would it be worthy? Ah, let's keep seeing the cards. Reactor 4th Street is one of the best win miss monsters that you can have in your disposal as an exit monster. You can stash one card, add one monster, the fate is not on per turn, so if you have another copy, you can make it again, and you can spin your deck really easily with this card. It's an amazing Easter Retractor. Um, Good card overall. What's more, we have Blaze Falcon, good card. We have Revolution Force. We have Fossil Linus, one of the best ones. We have Fractal Force, good card. We had most of the Red Raptor rank of cards. Sorry, not the best one. We're missing the best one. We have Strange Falcon. Overall, they all good cards, but really situational. At least we have the level 6 as a reward of Kurosaki Shun. That's good. Then we don't have anything more, I guess, for Red Rector. We have Signing Linux, we have Charm Linux. There were good cards. Return, well, why? Version, they were not that great, not that great, not that great. This is okay, this is okay, this is okay. Didn't we? Okay, we didn't have the trap card that protect from battle. I guess that card will be a little bit broken and installed it. So gonna be what? That's why they didn't release the card. Let's see for a moment the shy event. No, this is not the event. Here. Okay. I wanna see what's the card that he's bringing win. Maybe from here. Yeah. Okay. He's gonna bring this one. This one is really good, and the previous one that he had before. Sorry guys, I don't want to be pessimist, but right now I don't think Reactor will be a good deck. Maybe I can be wrong. Maybe this deck can be really good going second, but I don't see a good first turn for going first. Um, Maybe I can be wrong. Hopefully I'm wrong, and this deck will become really powerful because I love this deck. It will be released tomorrow, so you need to try to farm these conditions today, so you can have the character really fast. Caramel is not missing time when this character is really popular, really amazing. Hopefully, we will have Ray Ractal sleeve from the shop. Wow, this looks sick, guys. Oh my god. Wow, so happy this guy's finally here. I haven't seen the skill for this guy yet. I will check it out later and give you like what I thought about this deck. Should I earn? Should I build the skill this deck? Um, I don't know, guys. Let me finish with all the other decks. Reactors for me, not that great right now. Right now, if they release more support, surely they will be an amazing deck. Dimensional feature is here to prevent water that's Infinity decks and so many decks that use the graveyard right now, like Infernoids, to to stop being so great. This card can be playing in Magical Musketeer. Um, what anti-meta other deck we had? Maybe like a Dino Ninja, Dino Rabbit Ninja. Um, but I don't know if Dino Rabbit has the ability to compete with the meta right now. But we will see because we had finally really powerful Dino cards released. We have this one that's really powerful, and we have Laia finally. I don't know about that this one is gonna be used right, a lot. It's level 6, but the effect is really powerful. This card cannot be destroyed by effects while it has a material. When your opponent plays a monster, detach one material, destroy that monster. Oof, you summon this card, your opponent is in trouble. Imagine if you have this card, sorry, Lahia, where's Lahia? Lahia, and then you have a dimensional feature face up on the field. Impossible for your opponent to deal with. How you feel about dimensional feature and Dino stuff? They can surprise. They can be a really anti-meta powerful deck. So don't sleep on dinos, guys. Maybe tier 3 or something like that. We'll see. We have Alignment Paladin. This card will use in the Breakup of Shadow cover card. I love this playmat. I use it quite a lot. It's just nice artwork, the yellow and black um, font. This card is okay. It's not the greatest card. It's just okay. What I feel about this new skill is good. Will this be any meta relevant gameplay? We'll see. We'll see. Because this card, when this card destroys an opponent monster battle, you can inflict damage to your opponent equal to the half of the opponent monster attack. So you can make some really okay with the card. It can be summoned really easily, depending on that, with the new skill. So maybe we'll have a deck around this card. It's an amazing card as art. So hopefully it can see play. In the TCG, it didn't show any play at all. So maybe that's why Konami is releasing right now with no skill. Then we have rustering her. In this year, this card didn't do anything, but right now in building, it's one of the best cards for the Link 4. It's generic, and you can start one Link monster to immediately play graveyard. It can attack equal to that attack until the end phase. So if you do this card win around 3, we can, I don't know, think about Nightmare Unicorn. This card can become 40k attack, 42k attack. And then you have the other effect that's really more powerful. You can tribute any number of monster of your monster this card points to. Look where this points to. Destroy an equal number of cards on the field. So you can destroy maybe one of the cards if you summon this card in a good position. If you summon this card as a monster zone, you can take one monster and break a card. So this doesn't make target. You can destroy a card. That's it. Powerful card overall, um, and can take any big monster. So good card. Will see a lot of plays. Time will tell. In TCG, this card didn't do anything. Here, it can surprise so many people. And now we're gonna talk about. Okay, let's talk first about Ring of Destruction. How I feel about Ring of Destruction? Good card. good card. Uh, that's pretty much it. I mean, for someone is so situational. Uh, my opponent needs to have um, more life punch. Let's see. I need to have more life punch on my opponent. Let's go to the life punch. Okay, okay. You can only do. Okay, no, that doesn't matter. You can use it right away. Let's see. The one from you don't say damage equal to 100. Equal to half its original attack. Well, Frequent Destruction is a good card, guys. You can only activate one per turn. So if you have multiples, they can be counter break. Um, would you see a lot of play in cards like Compulsory and anything like that? I think it will have some play. Why? Yeah, this doesn't do anything about the like Inferno, Six Samurai, something like that. They can have protection. But against like a deck like Knight, this card can be really powerful. And since they losing cards, um, like the Ice Dragon mirrors, thing like that, they can play this card because it's on limit. It will see play. I know it will. It will be good. I can answer that question. For me, it will be just a text card. Maybe I can be wrong and people will start to play three to win for full win damage. I don't know. Then we have the two archetypes that people all talking the most, and thus I will start with Avatar because I feel that Crusadia is the archetype that people are getting crazy about that. I will be really honest in this, guys. I don't have experience in this deck at all, anything. So I can thought I can say anything about this deck. Sorry, guys. I need to sit down, start to play this deck in Duel Links. In TCG, this deck was released and it didn't do anything at all until now that they have a good card that I saw some replays. The card is really powerful and became the deck playable. But in TCG, in Duel Links, it has the opportunity to shine, and Konami has released quite all the cards, mostly all the cards for this deck to be good. And the deck is actually quite cheap. Well, not that really. I have two UR cards, maybe they are the best cards of the deck. Nah, this deck is not that cheap. It's cheaper than Crusadia, that's for sure. But still, this doesn't have like a free deck to go by. The last box has Magical Musketeer, the last big one. It doesn't have anything. Because if we talk about Crusadia, and now we're going to move into Crusadia, Crusadia have two cards URs. And then we have two cards as art. So Crusadia is really expensive right now. Uh, will Crusadia be the best deck of this box? Yeah, I definitely think Crusadia is the best deck of this box. Yeah, I don't know anything about this deck, but I I don't see people to be that high of do Avatar, but people are really looking forward to Crusadia Equimax, and I can assure you guys, Crusadia will be a really powerful deck. I don't know if they will be meta relevant as much as to be the tier 1 deck, but this card can be really good in even in decks that use link cards like Mech Knights and things like that. It's really easy to make even in Infernoids, and you can do some really crazy stuff. You can attack, it'll make a lot of damage, tribute this card with Infernoid, and then go for attack. Um, I don't know, guys. This card is really powerful. It gives attacks for every monster that this card points to. People used to use Kaiju, give them a monster, and they attack with this card to win the game. Would that strategy be good again in a pure Crusader deck? Maybe, but time will tell. But overall, the guys, after seeing all the cards that are here, we have also a very powerful Merlor card. Merlor and Megalor Astro Dragon is now being released for free. So people that love and have this card, I love this card. will need to chase this one, and I will chase this card because overall this box is cool. It's not that bad boss. If you like any of these archetypes, overall, it's really a skippable box for me. If you don't like any of these decks, you can skip this box and the war won't stop, you know? You're missing for good decks, maybe. We have good decks already in the meta right now that will be playable even if you don't open this box. So we will see. We will see. Maybe little Avatar and Equimax become the best deck of the game, Crusadia, and you need to pay for this box. I don't know, maybe. Whereas as things stand right now, I don't know how to feel about this box, guys. Sorry. I would recommend to wait a bit to see how these cards implement in Duel Links. I don't know how these decks will perform right now. I can see being good potential decks, but I don't know if they're gonna be top tier decks because I feel that the decks that we have in the meta still being present and will be playable. Overall, that's my box reaction and what I feel about the box. I hopefully you guys, I hope to be incorrect in this in my prediction and this box resort being an amazing box because I feel the cards are really neat and Crusadia is really good archetype. I love the World Legacy stuff and these guys have an amazing art. We'll see. Time will tell. There's anything about SR or rare cards that we're missing. You have the other Crusader stuff. You have the fusion for the dual avatar fits, and that's pretty much it. We don't have anything more. Well, guys, that's everything I had to cover for today. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Subscribe, leave me a thumbs up, and let me know what you guys think about this. Peace. So now let's talk about the skill rebalancing. We buff Hero Alliance and we nerf XC Galaxy. Hero Alliance, the only difference here is that right now you can add the Super Poly, the polymerization of the Mercury contact or Mercury fusion from outside the deck. Before you needed to do that from your deck, and you don't have to discard now. But back in the day, you need to discard a card. This skill is really good, really powerful. The bad thing about this skill is that there are better skill. There's the hero skill that you discard a normal monster, you add Miracle Fusion. You can do that like every time in the duel or three times in the duel. I don't remember. It's really powerful. It can, I believe it's every duel, every turn you have a normal monster. Sorry for that. Overall, good skill, especially because you can add Super Poly, and Super Poly just a devastating skill. So now you can add Super Poly, and the card that you usually use to discard, you can use that for Super Poly effect to put it off apart for RDK. So amazing skill right now. You need to be careful about this one. And then we have Golden Hole. Yeah, sorry, I forgot to mention Golden Hole. Golden Hole is the skill that was used back in the day for the fossil fusion combo. Right now, they are giving um, a new way to use this card. Back in the day, you can just use that on turn 2 and onwards. Right now, you can use immediately the effect. So you will be able to abuse fossil fusion combos more often. So fossil fusion then can be really good in this meta. I love this archetype. It's really powerful, and they can put up so many good combos and got the case out of nowhere. So we need to have our eyes open for Golden Hole and the new fossil deck. I don't think it will be meta enough because they depend so much on the opponent having graveyard. There are some decks that don't even use graveyard right now, and in the next box, graveyard will be really damaged with a new card that will be released. I mean, it's on the game right now, but now it will be free. We have this in Galaxy. Okay, this was a really needed hit. The skill keeps the same. The only difference about this skill is that right now you can add the number 90 to your extra debt. Is gone. Thanks Konami so much for this. That card was not ready for this format. Have an amazing stat. You can do it really easily turn one. Like they, it was really rare that they don't perform that summon. It gives a plus. It negates and destroy and have a lot of defense. So it was really hard to get that card off. And then if you try to get that card off with cards like Darkhold and something like that, so many of the Galaxy players play lands, so they protect that monster with lands, and Darkhold can do anything as well, even without lands, because it gets protection for destruction if they had a Galaxy Eyes as material, and they will always have a Galaxy Eyes as material. And they will always leave the Galaxy Eyes as the material attached for protection. Really hard card to deal with. The best way to deal with this card was Book of Moon, but then you need to get over a 3k defense monster. And if you don't kill that card, next turn you will cry because they will put a Galaxy monster on top of that and they will go for the game. So, guys, overall, that's everything I have for this forbidden list and skill rebalancing stuff. I want to make a video right now about the upcoming main box and what I feel about that and how will this bot will change the meta. So thank you guys for watching, giving a thumbs up, share it with your friends. Really love the support that you have given me since I opened the channel. I will try my best to improve and be always ready to have more information for you guys. See you guys later and thank you.